Hi everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
We're the Village's Newcomers. Today we have a special show for you. We're up here at Eisenhower Rec Center. We're going to have a man on the street type interview with a whole bunch of viewers.
I'm looking forward to it. It's always fun to meet the people here.
Now, we have not coached them in advance.
Nope.
We're going to set them down and film the answers to 10 or 12 questions, and you'll get a real look at how they feel about the villages. Our first question, give us your name, your home state, where you live now, and how long you've lived there.
My name is Mary Ann. I'm from Illinois, and my husband Bill and I live here full-time now in the village of DeLuna for about 6 months, since June.
My name's Steve, and I'm from Michigan, and we live in DeLuna right now. And we've been here since the end of October.
Hi, my name is Bill. I'm from about 30 miles west of Chicago in Illinois. We live now in the village of DeLuna. Been there since about mid-August.
My first name is Tom. I'm from the state of Wisconsin. That's where we live now. And we've been in Wisconsin for 3 years.
My name is Sherlyn Galen. We're from Wisconsin.
Hi, my name's Joy, and we're from Wisconsin, and we're snowbirds, and we're staying this year in Sanibel.
My name's Chuck. I'm from Wisconsin. Now I live in Sanibel. Well, we've been here a week. We're snowbirds, so we were here last year, and we came down again this year. We're here for 3 months.
My name is Denise. They call me Dee. My home state is the state of New Hampshire, up in the middle of nowhere. Where we live now is Osceola Hills, or Osceola Hills, however you say it. And we've been here about, 2-3 months now.
Hi, my name's Jerry. Our home state is New Hampshire. And we've now lived here for approximately 2 months, moved down, actually in June, then went back up to New Hampshire, then came back in October and settled in.
I'm Marani. My home state is South Carolina. I live in Villa Valdez. I've been there since June 2021.
Okay, my name's Ashley Smith, and I'm from the UK, in London, and we live in Chitty Chatty, and we've been here for 7 days.
Hi, I'm Penny, and we're from Alabama, and we are living in the villages of St. John's, and we've been here since May, which is about 8 months.
I'm Jim, and the last 30 years we've lived in Alabama, and we now live in the village of St. John's, right below the Oklahoma Rec Center.
My name is Henry Riley, and I'm from Texas, originally from Dallas, Texas. And I've lived here about a year and 2 or 3 months.
Hi, my name's Anne-Marie Riley. My home state is Massachusetts. We now live in Marsh Bend, and we've been here since August of 21.
Hey, my name is Anthony, and I'm from Staten Island, New York, and I live in the village of Hadley, and I've been here for 2 years.
My name is Alicia Marasso. My home state is New York. I live in Staten Island, and I have been here now for 2 years, but before that, 9 years previous to now.
My name is Al. Home state is Texas, and we live in Richmond now. We moved here on Christmas Day.
Hi, I'm Sandra Fan. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. We live in the village of Richmond, and we actually moved in Christmas Day. And within 1 hour, we knew 4 of our neighbors, because that's about all we have right now.
Okay, hi, my name is Pat. I'm actually from Ireland originally, but I've been spending a lot of time in the States, and now I've moved to the villages here and live in Hawkins Village. Just want a quick call out to all my swimming friends in Hawkins. They know who they are.
Hi, I'm Martha from Michigan.
We live in the village of Hawkins. We're snowbirds, and we bought in April and just got down here a few weeks ago.
My first name is Bill, and I am from the San Francisco Bay Area, and I've been in the villages now for about 7 months and totally enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Trisha Knudsen, and my home state is Ohio. Go Buckeyes! Except they didn't. We just moved out of Caroline into Spanish Springs, and we came here in June of 2020.
I'm Helen from Anchorage, Alaska, originally from Valenzuela, Philippines. I am living now in the Country Club Hills villages, and we've been here since August this year.
Hi, my name is Dave. I am from Alaska, and we live in Country Club Hills, and we've been there since August.
Describe the villages.
Oh, my description of the villages. It is a bubble. It gives you the sense that you know how things are going to be, how they're going to be maintained, what's available. And there's a lot of security in that feeling.
The Villages is Disneyland for adults. It has been phenomenal. Being able to drive around in a golf cart. Your neighbors are all friendly. They throw block parties. You've got town squares. You've got the social clubs that go on. I was against the social clubs. My wife got me to go to them. It's been a blast.
The Villages, it is a bubble, although you're in and out of it a lot with the car. You're not in the golf cart the whole time, but that's a nice part of the Villages is being able to use that golf cart, though. It's something I've never experienced in my life.
It's a beautiful place. It's everything that we thought it would be. It's neat, it's orderly, everything is extremely well executed. The people have been so friendly so far. I could go on and on and on, but first impressions are really great. Well, this is our first trip to the Villages. We arrived a few days ago, but I've been watching Jerry and Linda for about 1.5 years on TV ever since friends of ours moved here. They retired from working in Illinois and moved to the Villages in September of 21. So we didn't even know, we never heard the name the Villages prior to that, and just started watching Villages videos. So we've learned a lot, but we're here to learn a little bit more firsthand.
The villages is very clean, very organized, and we find that we can find things easy. And you have your own GPS, which I love.
We love the Villages. We got onto the Villages years ago, and then watching all of Jerry and Linda's shows, I don't think we've missed a one. That's what convinced us to come down here, and we love every minute.
As far as the Villages, I like to tell people that ask me about the Villages, it's a lot of villages. That's basically what it is. And you can make of it what you want. We tend to stay in an area, and I think that's what a lot of people do. They tend to stay in a certain area.
The Villages is just beautiful. We've gone from Spanish Springs all the way down to Sawgrass the other day, and it's pretty fun on a golf cart.
So the Villages for myself and my wife is just Disney World for adults. We just can't believe all the activities that are happening here. The music is actually what brought us down, particularly for me as being a former band director. I just enjoy it, and I can't wait to hopefully play down here someday in my life.
The Village to me is outstanding. This is where my wife wanted me to be on her deathbed. She said, "You have to go to the Village because I love golf and I love riding golf carts."
This is the most friendly, most helpful place you can go. Our neighbours are all fantastic. Look out for the house. Linda went for a 13-mile run this morning, and we got lost. She got lost. I didn't. And we met this lovely couple over here. She met this lovely couple who drove her home from Brownwood. back home, and the reason that we're late is because we've all been having cups of coffee. Thank you. So that's what this whole place is like. Everybody looks after everybody.
How to describe the village is like paradise. We call it Disneyland for adults.
The way I've described the villages is by excitement. There's always something to do, people to see, people to go out with, people to have fun with.
Oh, I think the Villages is a wonderful place to be. It has been just everything that we sort of bought into. We saw everything online and came down here to visit a couple of times, and it's just been absolutely great.
I would describe the Villages as the Disney World for adults. It's clean, the beautiful flowers, everything's always painted clean. You know, you get used to never seeing trash, and you take that for granted.
Well, I live actually in the Courtyard Village, so everybody's very friendly. Everybody comes over. When we first got there, they were knocking on our doors, leaving pound cake and cookies and all kinds of things like that.
Okay, the Villages is a great place to be. Love being here. The people, the surroundings, the way that people are friendly with everybody.
Villages is like Wonderland. It's amazing. It's the bubble.
Like everyone says, Wonderland. It's just beautiful. It's the most cleanest place I've ever been. Gorgeous.
The Villages. Oh my goodness, it's like Christmas every day here. It's amazing. It's just unbelievable. I love it.
Describe the Villages. Disney World for adults. No, I just can't imagine anywhere that's more fun.
I would describe the Villages as being large, but very, very worthwhile to be here. Ton of things to do.
I think the Villages is very unique. When I talk to my friends about the Villages, they don't understand that it's a bunch of villages, and that's why it's called the Villages. So they're always surprised to hear about that.
Villages are so beautiful and clean, and all nice people surround us, neighbors and everybody.
The Villages is, how do you describe something that you just find incredible? I mean, tons of things to do. People are awesome. You know, we love music, so going to the squares is a lot of fun. And
how do you like the Village's weather?
Oh, I love the weather here because I come from the Philippines, so it's tropical. So this is nothing new to me. I love it.
We love the weather down here, of course, because Wisconsin, we had below zero before Christmas, very cold, so this is beautiful.
Oh, I love the weather. Right now it's beautiful. I wish it was like this all year. In the summer it's hot, but the lifestyle here supports the heat. Being able to go out, do things, and have the pools, and that's nice. In Illinois you were just hot, but here you have stuff to do that kind of goes with it.
The weather, well, we got here in June 7th, and the weather was the same every day. I had to reschedule my grilling sessions because of the storms at 5 o'clock every day. It was hot, but the lifestyle here does really lend itself to that. It got just as hot in Illinois,
And we love that it's so active. We can be out every single day doing something. In Wisconsin, we'd probably be stuck in the house, eating and getting fatter.
I love the weather. It beats where we came from because I came from Wisconsin a week ago, and at Christmas time it was 30 below with the wind chill. So this is very nice.
Weather's a lot better than New Hampshire. Less snow and ice, and snow off the slate roof.
The weather is fantastic. I mean, it beats the state of New Hampshire, especially in the wintertime. We had a house that had a slate roof, and after having snowfall on my head for 40 years, we decided to sell.
Oh, I love the weather. I like hot weather. Hot weather doesn't bother me.
Villages weather -3 Christmas morning. Yeah, still warmer than home. Perfect for a run.
We love the Villages weather. We're from Alabama, so the humidity is the same.
I love the weather except for the little freeze that we had. I've got a few plants that didn't like it very much.
The weather in the Villages is better than anywhere else in America, I gotta say. It's nice and warm, which is what I want. I moved here from Texas, so it's always warm there, but can't beat this weather.
I like the Villages weather on a daily basis. Some days it's freezing cold and I'm out there covering my tropical plants with blankets, and other days it's like today, it's 80 degrees, so just depending on the day.
The weather is amazing here, except for the summer. The rest of the year is perfect.
I love the weather now, but in the summer, not so much. The weather doesn't like me.
I have no problem with the Villages weather. It's great. I was in the military. It's beautiful.
You know, you can go everywhere in a golf cart. I mean, I don't know. Coming from Alaska and everything was cold and you know, short sleeved in January. What can I say?
I haven't been here for a whole year, just been here a week, but today is gorgeous. Not looking forward to summer though.
Oh man, this is just unbelievable. You know, except for the 3 months during the summer, 4 months, which I'll probably end up going back home to Ireland for. It's beautiful.
I love the weather. Michigan is so gray, and I fought with it for 40 years, and I'm just so happy to see the sunshine every day.
We knew about the variations in the weather, and we specifically moved here in May of this past year in order to experience it, and it turned out to be a lot more pleasant than what we envisioned it, along the lines of Hawaii.
I'm adjusting to the warm weather. You know, we went through the summer and I said I want to go down and live during the hot, so it was okay.
How do you like the Villages? You see, I'm wearing my tank top and sleeveless, unlike in Alaska. They're dumping with the snow.
The Village weathers, except for last week, is phenomenal. It reminded me of being back in Michigan, except I could still walk outside with shorts on.
What's your favorite Villages activity?
Probably riding around the golf cart right now. Hopefully it's going to be golf. I used to work on a golf course until I was 16, and I grew about 6 inches in 1 year, and ball seemed about 100 miles away and started not going straight. So we're going to be taking some lessons and starting on the pitch and putt and graduating to the executives. I don't know about the championship courses, but we'll see.
My favorite Village activity so far is just probably being in the squares and meeting people, and just so much to do.
Oh, favorite activity. Well, I've never golfed, but we're going to take lessons and I'm going to start. So I like the fact that there's pitch and putts because that's where I want to start.
We haven't been here long enough to do a whole lot, but we've played pickleball. We went through a lesson that a gentleman actually on our street was teaching, and it was great. Can't wait to do it again.
Our favorite Villages activities right now, probably going to the squares, just exploring.
What's my favorite? Shopping. I love to shop. I love the stores that you guys have here.
Our favorite activity in the Villages, we like to golf and play pickleball and go to the town squares. Those are our main draws, and then whatever else comes along, we check the daily paper.
I would say probably pickleball or golf. That's the two things that we probably spend the most time doing.
Favorite activity? Well, right now it's bocce on Saturday mornings because our village street does bocce, so I like that. So that's my favorite activity.
Our favorite activity right now is Saturday morning bocce, but we have signed up for the Good Golf School. We will be doing pickleball and hopefully taekwondo and a few other activities.
My favorite village activity, of course, golf.
Favorite village activity? We love the running, we love the wildlife, we love watching the alligator in the pond behind us, the turkeys who come to see us.
every day.
What is my favorite Villages activity is meeting new people like y'all.
Favorite activity? I like to sing. That's just my thing.
My favorite activity in the Villages is reading about all the activities that I might do. And next week we're going to start dance classes.
I haven't really engaged in any of the Villages activities as of yet. I intend on learning how to play golf, but as of yet I haven't.
As of now, I'm not active at all. I used to be engaged when I lived here in 2004, but because of my arthritis and stuff like that, I can't do that much.
Hard question. We like doing all kinds of things, mainly driving the golf cart, or riding for me, because my wife drives the golf cart more than I do.
Well, being new, we have not really partaken in any activities other than the pool. And just having so many pools at our disposal is amazing.
My favorite village activities. Oh, I'm really only getting started with them. So swimming was the first thing that we started doing because the pool is right next to where we live. So that's fantastic. Then, pickleball, and we'll get into golf and badminton. Just a few of the things that we sort of get involved in.
Well, we haven't done a whole lot of activities, but the thing I like the most is the water yoga, water aerobics, really nice. I have a whole list. Our kids just left, so we've been cleaning, and when all that's done, then we can start doing some activities.
We love going to the town squares for the evening music, not only to dance and to enjoy the music, but also to talk to the other fellow villagers that are there. Very friendly.
Oh, there's so many activities. I've started line dancing, I like that, and I like water sports.
I am a Zumba and any dance lesson.
Are you afraid of sinkholes in the Villages?
Sinkholes? A friend of mine who lives down in the eastern part of the state said, "Oh, wait, you're in the sinkhole center." And right now, we don't feel worried about it. Watched your show on sinkholes. It was great.
Are you afraid of sinkholes in the Villages? What's a sinkhole? Haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about it, but we do have insurance.
I was concerned about sinkholes in general. I thought maybe my whole house would just fall into a hole watching videos, but nope, we're good. No more fears.
Not afraid of the sinkholes. It's just something that happens here and there, but nothing to be afraid of.
Are we afraid of sinkholes? Never seen one? I'm not afraid of them.
No concerns about sinkholes. If there are, they're going to be great ponds.
Don't have any worry about sinkholes either, from what I've seen and read and heard about.
It's funny, a year ago when our friends told us about the Villages and I started my research, I decided no, we wouldn't come here because of the sinkholes. And we had already had our lifestyle visit scheduled, so we were going to come anyway. And about 4 days in, we ended up purchasing a house. So we decided to throw caution to the wind.
I'm afraid of sinkholes in the Villages? No, that doesn't concern me in the least.
Not afraid of sinkholes.
Are we afraid of sinkholes? No.
I think initially I was, but I'm not that concerned about them anymore.
Not afraid of any sinkholes in the Villages. Have seen a couple, but for the most part I think it's pretty safe.
Sinkholes, I try not to think about them. Just what I see on TV, life, you just take it.
I'm not afraid of sinkholes in the Villages.
And afraid of sinkholes? No. Nope, not afraid of sinkholes.
Sinkholes? No, not worried about sinkholes.
Sinkholes, I won't even feel it, so I'm not afraid. Not afraid.
No, not afraid of that. Bought the insurance through the village's insurance, and you automatically get sinkhole insurance, but nope, not afraid of sinkholes.
Sinkholes. Look forward to seeing one. Never been around one. Not afraid of them.
Sinkholes in the villages are not a problem, I don't believe. They can be any place, Rhode Island, wherever.
No, those don't bother me at all. Very few, and I've never seen them.
Is the Villages really Florida's friendliest hometown?
Yes, I think the Villages is very friendly. We were down on the square this morning and said hello to people. They said hello back, and we've already met some neighbors where we're renting, and we love it.
Is the Villages really Florida's friendliest hometown? Without doubt, there's no doubt about it. Our neighbors are superb. You know, they look after us, and we have such a great time. It's great.
Yes, I feel that Villages is very friendly.
It is very friendly here. We go to the health club every day, and people are very friendly, outgoing, helpful, want to answer any questions. Yes, very friendly.
I think the Villages, they call themselves the friendliest hometown, so I gotta believe them. I guess I'll say yes.
I haven't spent much time in Florida, but I went for a walk this morning, and I don't think there was a single person on the walk that didn't wave or say hi or greet me good morning, which is kind of unusual.
I think it is. I think it's, I can't believe a place that would be any more friendly than the Villages. I really can't.
I believe it is. Going out, you can sit anywhere, and anybody will talk to you, and they'll have a grand old time.
Absolutely. Like I said, we were at Sawgrass yesterday, and everybody was wishing us a Happy New Year. We were wishing them a Happy New Year. Met a nice couple. We went for a drink and talked about the Villages and just enjoyed their company.
And I think the Villages really is the friendliest town because I think everybody here really tries to be friendly and tries to reach out.
I would say 9 out of 10 people are very friendly, will say hello, and very friendly.
Oh yes, I think it is the most friendliest town, not just in the Florida, but the United States.
Absolutely, it is the friendliest hometown.
Oh yeah, is the Village definitely, this is the friendliest place. Doesn't matter where you go, somebody is out there looking out for you, and if you need help and you get lost, somebody will not only will help you, they'll give you, as we have the people here, they'll give you a lift home, 6-7 miles. Yeah, you're lost, we'll drive you home.
And I say amen to the Villages being the friendliest city in Florida, or even the nation.
Friendliest hometowns in Florida. This place, the Villages. It's amazing.
The Villages are the Florida's friendliest hometown.
Yes, I think that the Villages is America's friendliest hometown. Hadn't had any issues here whatsoever. They do get a little political, but I can live with that.
I would say yes, the Villages is the friendliest hometown in Florida, and I describe it as picture a Carnival cruise ship pulled up into Disney World, and every night you're able to live in it.
Yes, it is the friendliest hometown. Absolutely love it here.
And this is the friendliest hometown. It's just everybody is just helpful as they can be, and we're really happy here.
Yes, it is, and I just was telling Bill we had moved from Caroline and everyone was friendly there, but we're in Spanish Springs now, and the area, we're on Ventura Drive, and the area is wonderful. And I said to Bill when I walk my dogs, I said, I feel like I'm in the neighborhood I grew up in. Everyone is so friendly.
It's definitely, the Villages is definitely the friendliest hometown I've ever lived in. I've lived in California, New York, Dallas, and Alaska, and while I love those places, none of them were as friendly as being here.
And yes, I would say the Villages is the friendliest town that I've been in. It's actually better than Clawson, where I grew up, where everybody was extremely friendly. There's much more to do.
That was fun.
It was fun. We had some great unique answers too. They weren't the same, and so everybody has a different feeling about different questions here.
Yeah, they were not prepared. They sat down, so cooperative and so nice, but really typical of the people of the villages. Just wanted to help and give you the insight from their point of view what the villages is really like.
I feel we got 30 new friends.
I hope you enjoyed the questions and hope you've learned something new.
If you liked our video today, please press that like and subscribe button and share it with all your friends. Until next time.
See you when you get here.